So be on the lookout for your state-specific presentation, facts, all the truths, all the information for your state on the YouTube channel. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that before you leave at the Jackie Jackson, so you don't miss when new information about state-specific auctions for tax liens and tax deeds are published. All right, so let's jump into it. All right, so I'm a full-time real estate investor and coach and mentor, and I started investing in 2006, okay? So I'm not new to this. Your girl has been fixing and flipping, wholesaling, doing options, doing non-performing notes, performing notes, you name it, I have done it. I am one of the only real estate investors, coaches, mentors that has been a member of the National Tax Lien Association. I don't know if y'all recognize this, but I'm kind of a big deal and I'm proud of it. All right. So you getting this information from me, listen, you are in for a treat. Okay. I'm one of the only people that will share all of the information to you in plain, normal language that anybody can understand. Fair enough? All right. So in my journey as a real estate investor, I've done so many different strategies, right? And then I discovered tax liens and tax deeds. And I was, whoa, why aren't more people talking about it? You know why? Because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know, right? So it's one of the best kept secrets because it's so lucrative. You can literally change your life investing in tax liens and tax deeds passively, right? It's a strategy that the banks are using, a strategy that successful real estate investors are using, and many times they're like hush-hush, tight-lipped about it, right? But I don't believe in all of that foolishness. There are 3,141 counties and county equivalents across the United States, okay? There are hundreds of thousands, millions of properties all across the United States that fall into this delinquent real estate category. So there is plenty opportunity for all of us, right? So here is a map of the United States. It's a color-coded map of the United States, all right? So each color represents what each state's opportunity offers, all right? So the light green ones, those states offer tax deed opportunities. The dark green offers tax liens opportunities. The orange offers redeemable deeds opportunities. And the red offers both liens and deeds, all right? And if you've never heard of this strategy before, I get it. Like I said, it's one of the best kept real estate investing techniques that if you know, you know, right? So if no one's ever told you, this is it. All right. So right now in Alabama has 67 different counties, And every single one of those counties collects real estate taxes, okay? Not only do they collect real estate taxes from property owners, they also enforce real estate taxes when they are delinquent, when the property owner doesn't pay. And every year they have a tax lien auction for real estate property owners that did not pay their real estate taxes, right? And you can participate in those auctions by going to govease.com. You can register there, too easy, right? They send out the notices. They put all the information on the website, and you can take a look at all of the properties, the tax liens that are actually getting ready to be auctioned, okay? So here are the 5 things you need to know about Alabama, sweet home Alabama. All right, so Alabama is a tax lien state. Real estate taxes are due each year on October 1st, right? So October 1st, real estate taxes are due for that calendar year, So follow me on this journey, you guys. It becomes delinquent. The real estate taxes becomes delinquent on December 31st. So technically, the property owner has, what do you say? It's like October, November, December, right? They got like, what, 3 months? They got 90 days. Is that right? Let me see. October, November, December. Yep. They got 90 good days to pay their real estate taxes. So on October 31st, taxes become delinquent, right? They become delinquent and there's penalties and fees because there's a late fee, just like anything else, there's a late fee, right? So what happens is the revenue commissioner of each of those counties, literally AKA tax collector of each of those counties, they're going to create a list of all of the property owners who did not pay December 31st. And they're going to create this list and then they're going to pass it on to another department in the county, which is called the probate judge accounting, right? So in that department, then they're going to like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, no, we need this money because we need this money for the schools. We need this money for the library. We need this money for the roads. We need this money, right? Real estate taxes takes care of a lot of things. So what happens is that once the list is certified of the delinquent property owners, then comes the annual tax lien auction, right? So between March 1st, but no later than June 15th of the following year, that is when the revenue commissioner is going to host and hold an annual auction. And they're going to host this auction to the public, guys. That's you, that's me, that's your granny, that's everybody. Everybody's going to know about it, all right? They publish all of this information in a newspaper of local circulation. It's on their websites. Everybody knows about this, okay? So in this auction, this is what happens. When you are investing in a tax lien, AKA paying somebody else's delinquent taxes, what the government will exchange for you is a 12% interest rate on that tax lien certificate. How stinking cool is that? That is so amazing. 12%. I don't know about you, but the last time I checked my savings account in my bank, it was like 0.01%, or I mean, literally something like crazy low that doesn't even make any sense, right? So this is a reason why tax liens are so successful, why a lot of investors invest in them, because the rates of returns are astronomical compared to like traditional vehicles for like savings, right? So 12% interest rate on the tax lien certificates in the state of Alabama. And another cool fact about investing in Alabama is that Alabama tax lien certificates have a 3-year right of redemption. So what that means to you is that, listen, that entire period of time, interest is accruing, meaning growing on your investment for your tax lien certificates, for your tax certificate. The property owner has up to 3 years to pay you back. But during that entire period of time, interest is a building. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So anytime they pay you back, baby, listen, you better look out. You better look out. Money's coming to you. Money's coming to you right now. All right. So what happens to the tax lien certificates that do not sell at the auction? Well, this is where, fun fact. All right. Alabama offers over-the-counter certificates. Yes. So the tax lien certificate, I'm getting so excited. The tax lien certificates that don't sell at the auction, the leftover ones, can be purchased directly from the state, right? For 12% interest. I love that. I love that. And another fun fact about Alabama, which most people don't know, and I've gotten to like these feudal fights with people because they're like, Jackie, that's not true. Da, 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 da. I'm like, listen, if you don't know, then please stop talking. Thank you so much. I love y'all. All right, great. So Alabama offers lands available properties as well, which are tax deeds. A lot of people don't know about that. All right. So remember I said over-the-counter certificates, meaning those are the tax lien certificates that don't sell at the annual auction. Well, those are turned over to the land commissioner for the state, and they go on this special list called lands available properties. Okay. Well, the 3-year redemption period is still clicking. It's still, that time clock is still going. All right. It's still going. It's still ticking. Nothing changed. The law is the law. All right. So if a tax lien certificate is hanging out on that lands available list for the 3-year redemption period or more, when you, the investor, purchase a property off the lands available list, you got it. They're not going to issue you a tax lien certificate that is 12% interest, which is not bad. What they're going to actually issue you is a tax deed, which is the right of ownership to that property. Yes, I said it. A tax deed. Listen, title ownership. Listen, right now, if you ain't heard nothing else today, that right there should have made your entitled. You should be getting up, running around the house right now. Right now, you should be getting up, running around the house. Because that right there is your money maker. Oh, so you can't say nobody never told you. So listen, this is one of my favorite students. I have so many favorite students. Every time I see a favorite student, like Jackie, you got a gazillion favorite students, but I love Jay Sheena, and this is Jay Sheena and her amazing husband. And these are two examples of properties that she's purchased in Alabama. And Jay Sheena purchased these properties, are you guys ready? For $1,500 a piece, $1,500 per property in the state of Alabama. Crazy, but true. And guess what she did with those properties? Oh, you better believe it. You know she flipped it. Oh, yes, she did. She flipped it literally for $40,000, just like that. Just 15. Could you imagine buying a whole house for less than $2,000? I bet you didn't even think that was possible. Yes, but it is. All right. So for more information on how you can do this, don't fret. All right. If it seemed overwhelming, you're like, oh my gosh, Jackie, how can I get started? How do I do this? What's going on? All you have to do is join Tax Deed Genius. That's how you know. That's what Jay Sheena did. That's exactly what she did to learn how to implement this strategy. So you have to go to www.thejackyjackson.com and then click on Get the Tax Deed Genius course. All right. So here's information about the Tax Deed Genius course. When you click on Get the course, it's going to take you to this course page and you're going to be able to read everything about this course. You can expand the modules. You can see all the lessons. You can see everything on this course. Right now, the course is amazing value of $29.97. $29.97, an amazing value. I teach you everything you need to know how to invest in tax liens and tax liens in all 50 states. Plus, there's a bonus topic where I teach you how to become a tax deed surplus recovery agent. That's all included in the Tax Deed Genius course. Cool? So once you add the course to the cart, guess what you can do? Now you can take advantage of Affirm. Yes, I partnered with Affirm, and you can too. You can create a payment plan and a budget for you that fits your wallet so that you can get started right away. So some people can enroll in the course right away and they're cool with the $29.97 and all is well. It's a tremendous value already there. Others need the opportunity to break their payments down into bite-sized pieces that works for them. And all you have to do is select Affirm in order to do that at the checkout as your payment option. Once you select Affirm, then you have the option of selecting the payment plan that actually works for you. So we have a 6-month plan, a 12-month plan, and a 24-month plan. How cool is that? You can select the one that works for you. And the best part about what I love about Affirm is that you can check your eligibility without even affecting your credit. So literally, you could be starting working with me for as little as $125 per month. Literally, you can start this program with me and start learning how to buy tax liens and tax deeds all across the country. How cool would it be if, like, in the next 30 days, you can be buying property for like $1,500? It's absolutely possible. So here, as I said, I am a full-time real estate investor, a full-time coach, teaching people all across the country how to be successful in investing in tax deeds and tax liens. All right. So too easy. You want to learn, you want to start, just go to thejackyjackson.com and you can get started with Tax Deed Genius. All right. So what's included in the program is an 8-module program. How to invest in tax liens, how to invest in tax deeds. I give you everything that you need to know, all of the paperwork. I give you case files, all of that. I actually teach you your due diligence, like what should you be looking out for, how to do your lien searches, how to do your title searches, the mindset to win, how to assess a property, neighborhood, how to get marketable and clear title. And again, I teach you how to become a tax deed ninja, how to collect surplus overages for your tax deed properties all across the country. Oh, and did I mention the bonuses? Oh, haha. So this is what sets my program apart from anybody else's program. All right. This is what sets us apart. The checklist, all of the information that you get, the strategies. Listen, I give you everything. I give you the cheat sheet. I give you the guide. I give you the checklist. I give you the laws for all 50 states so that you can be the most educated person in this process, and not only educated, but absolutely You know why? Because you know what you're doing. So if you have any questions about this process, you want to join the Tax Deed Genius family, you want to join our Facebook group, you want to work with me personally, guess what? All you got to do is send your questions to info@thejackyjackson.com. That's info@thejackyjackson.com. You will have access to me. You'll have access to our customer support, and we will be able to answer your questions. All right. I hope to hear from you guys soon. Make sure if you want to register for Tax Deed Genius, take advantage of Affirm, take advantage of the payment plan, so you can start now. Time is of the essence. Trust me, you do not want to miss this opportunity where you could be growing right now in 2023.